Welcome to Social Legally. This is James Howard's going to run the sports news. The Cleveland Browns beat New Jets on Thursday Night Football, the last Thursday Night Football game of the season and of the year. Until next year, if we get Thursday Night Football for Cleveland twice next year or three. Because a lot of teams play Thursday Night Football multiple times or 3 times. We're getting off track here, but yesterday, Ohio State got defeated 14-3 against Missouri in the Cotton Bowl. Pretty much, Ohio State has struggled in that game. They didn't know how to throw the ball. Their defense was pretty good, but 14 points were given up. But I think their defense was the highlight on that game. Their offense struggled because 33 couldn't throw the football. And I am an Ohio State fan. That is pretty much how you can still love the team, but you can put out their flaws. The quarterback situation where Kyle McCord transferred out and signed with Syracuse, it was pretty much a mess for Ohio State, the loser quarterback. So, basically, yeah. In our news, the playoff picture is still the same, but here are 2 outcomes that can really change how the playoff picture can be for Week 18 in the final week. So, if Baltimore loses tomorrow, they'll be 12-4, and so will Miami, where Miami will take the first place spot. Baltimore will be dropped down to second. Pittsburgh, Week 18, where both those teams face, Baltimore and Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh either wins or ties Baltimore. The Cleveland Browns move up to that first place spot to win the division. And pretty much they can become the first seed and Miami loses to Buffalo. So that's the outcome. Here's the shockalarities. Baltimore has shocked the world after beating San Francisco, who was a really good NFC team. And now the NFC has 3 teams that are now tied for the first place spot in the NFC playoff picture. The 49ers, the Eagles, and the Lions shocked to us all how good they are this year. The Lions are a real good team this year. Pretty much how wild is Dan Campbell becoming one of the best Lions head coaches in recent history to help Detroit's franchise skyrocket, as I think he was coaching for the Lions for 3 years now. This is his 3rd year, I think. And 3-year head coaches, they make an impact. Like Kevin Stefanski, first-time head coach. He was the OC at Minnesota, led the Browns to their first playoff appearance in 2020, and he's the first-time playoff Browns head coach since a decade, which is wild, because a lot of teams started a lot of fans said, oh, Cleveland's Cleveland, Browns are the Browns. Well, in that 2020 year, we proved everybody wrong, and we got 2nd or 3rd in our division that year. Now we're proving everybody wrong this year that we can win the division if Baltimore loses twice in a row, Week 17 and Week 18, so we can clinch that division and become first place team and division champs since a long time. So I believe the Browns can get the first seed if those outcomes happen. And for the NFC 3-way tie, I'm taking Detroit as the first seed in the NFC. That's a factor for everybody that can be pretty much out of that world. Detroit, the first seed after a long years of struggle as a franchise, and they never won a division title for 30 years. That's a 30-year drought now broken by the best head coach in the NFC. And I think Stefanski is the best AFC head coach because he's been struggling. His quarterbacks got hurt. Deshaun Watson got hurt. The best running back got hurt. And I think he's coaching those guys right. He has the best offensive coordinator, the best defensive coordinator in the freaking NFL, who came out of retirement that help our team win big games. And I'm telling big. We tied Pittsburgh 1-1. We lost one, we won one. We beat Baltimore, we lost to Baltimore. And pretty much we beat San Francisco because we have the amazing kicker coming back probably week 18 to finish what he started and pretty much prove he's a Brown and Browns win football games now. So you better be ready for this future of Browns football because the Browns are going to win playoff games, regular season games, and probably make the Super Bowl this year. I think I'm going to take, for the AFC Championship game, Browns versus Ravens. Oh, wait. Sorry. They'll probably face each other in the divisional round. I think I'm going to take the Browns and the Ravens. I'm going to take the Browns. Because the Browns have the best defense. And nobody can sleep on Myles Garrett at all. This is Sportscast Weekly. Sign it out.